Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, glad to have you. Don't forget to subscribe and join the revolution. Let's get right into it. We're not going to beat around the bush. We're not going to sugarcoat anything. We're going to get straight into the answers of these fitness questions that I have for you guys here. I have a couple of fitness questions that I seen that nobody was really answering when I go onto like the Reddit or the Twitter. Sometimes here and there I'll read some comments excuse me, and the questions never get answered. So I'm not only going to answer it there in the comment section, but I'm also going to make a video for them. So if you're watching this, by the way, you that asked this question, I got you. Okay, I got you. So hopefully this answer helps you all as well. Let's get motivated. Let's get dedicated. Let's learn a little bit. That way we can add the basics to our fitness or nutrition regimen, and you can be good to go. Let's live a healthy and strong lifestyle, but it's not going to be given. You have to earn it. I have Ezekiel with me, right? Ezekiel? Yeah. Go play your game because Daddy's going to answer some questions, okay? Not a game. All your, what are you doing?
I'm watching YN.
Okay, there you go. All right. As you can see, we are live. We're live streaming this thing, so bear with me. I'm going to try my best to answer these questions in the moment. So with that said, if you have a question, comment, or concern, leave yours down below and I'll answer to the best of my ability as well here live or as a pre-recording. I'll answer it on my following video and or there in the comment section. Other than that, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's get the video started. All right, I think we are ready. I thought it was a really good question, and I like to do this live, like I said. Give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up the first question. We have question number 1 right here. Let's do that right now. So here's the question of the day. See if we can answer to the best of my ability. And before I do that, a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, a physician, or anything like that. I'm just a certified personal trainer. I created my fitness program back in 2009. I've been going strong ever since. I started outdoor, and I ended up converting into indoor. We own a 2,000 square feet training facility over here in California. I'm a certified personal trainer, creator, and owner of it. And like I said, we started in 2009. We specialize in online coaching, personal and group training at its finest. Let's get into it. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm in my 50s. This is a female and just started exercising regularly 6 months ago. So brand new. Six months is still a brand new person in fitness. 6 months, the body is still trying to recognize the muscle stimulation. 6 months ago, after decades of being sedentary, oh man, decades of not doing any physical activity or just a workout regimen. I don't know, we might just do one question for today because I like to dissect these questions and answer them to the best of my ability. I don't want to leave nothing out. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm gonna give it to you straight and raw. So decades being sedentary and morbidly obese. So we're talking about somebody in the very heavy side. Not only heavy side, but just body composition wise. Even if you don't look the part of a heavy set on obesity, even if your muscle is super low and your body fat is a little bit higher than normal, You might look normal because of your muscle mass being so low. You end up looking normal. There's some people that look normal. They don't look overweight at all, but they're actually obese. They're in the category of obesity. So just to kind of give you some knowledge behind that, just because somebody is not it's not looking the part of obesity, like being overweight, doesn't mean they're not obese. I do both strength training and cardio each time I go to the gym. Okay, so that's good. Strength training and cardio, that's good. You always got to put those two together. You always got to put them together. And one thing that she's missing is the core. Also, core, strength training, and cardio all together should be the ones. All right, so where am I at? Training and cardio each time I go to the gym. In that order, okay? So in that order. So strength training first and then cardio, which is fine. Cardio, it's a lower impact physical movement. If you're not doing any sprints, if you're just doing normal walking, jogging, running, cardio, or even on the bike or something like that, low impact, you can do that afterwards because your form will not get hit. It doesn't require a lot of form and technique compared to strength training, any resistance training, or free weight training. Okay. At first, I did the stationary bike for cardio. There you go. But about 6 weeks ago, I switched to the elliptical. Okay. But took a couple of weeks off last month due to COVID. All right. She went under the weather. So she took a couple of weeks off. That's about right. You know, and keep in mind that she's new into her workout regimen, 6 months. So if she got under the weather, she might take longer to recover, repair, heal from COVID or from the sickness compared to somebody that already had a high fitness level and or immune system. You'll recover faster. So 2 weeks is actually not a long time for this person. Okay, let's see. For about the first 15 minutes on the elliptical, I'm miserable and I feel like I can barely manage to do it. Yep, her lungs are tight. Are tight. She still needed a little bit more of recovery time because she's still new. She's overweight in the obese category. So if you're at that level of health, you're going to need a longer period of time for you to heal, recover, and repair from any sickness and or muscle stimulation, even from your workout, not just sickness. Okay, I can barely manage to do it. Then sometimes, something switches and it feels great. Then sometimes, she probably meant to write, sometimes switches and it feels great. And like I could go on for hours. Okay, so just sometimes. Yeah, sometimes you're gonna have a good day, sometimes bad days. It depends on your endorphins, how your body is giving you that endorphin, that feel good sensation during the workout. Depends how your system is working, with the level of fitness. Again, you know, she's starting at a very low fitness level and body composition wise as well, dealing with more body fat than the norm. I can go for hours. I don't go for hours, but sometimes do spend longer on it than I planned. Okay, is there anything I can do to get to the good part faster? To the good part, I'm guessing the good part to her, she's meaning to be able to feel stronger already, be able to maintain a high impact level of physical endurance, and not feel like that, not feel miserable, right? Should you be feeling miserable doing your workout? I don't think so. I don't believe that. I don't believe you should be feeling miserable. You will feel exhausted because, and especially if you're training for a higher conditioning or a higher level of fitness or cardio, you will feel exhausted because you're trying to push that bar higher. In order to do that, you got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to hit that exhaustion point and then push it up a little bit more. That way you're able to handle more conditioning. If you're just maintaining, then no, you might not. You actually will probably enjoy it a little bit more because you're just maintaining. Now you're just maintaining a certain level of body composition and or fitness level. So she wants to get to that faster. So I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna answer that question right. How to get to that faster. I've considered going more frequently and doing strength and cardio on alternate days instead of doing both each time, or going 1 or 2 more days just to do the elliptical. But I don't really understand what's happening and how to best direct my efforts towards improving it. Okay, so first of all, the red flag that I see here is overtraining. She might be doing too much too soon. Too much too soon. Somebody can work out 7 days out of the week. That's fine. But it depends the level of fitness you're in, the level of recovery that your body currently has. Some of us are able to recover a little bit faster than others depending on your nutrition, your resting, your age, and again, your body composition. If you're dealing with a high body fat percentage, that high body fat is going to hinder your recovery time. Your body's not functioning correctly. It's not functioning normally because of the body fat, the high body fat percentage that the body has to be dealing with during that time of recovery. I hope you're still following me here. So if you're high body fat, in a nutshell, you're going to need a little bit longer time to recover, repair. If you're at a good body fat percentage, a good level of muscle mass based on your performance, based on your endurance, based on your strength and how you look, then you'll be able to recover a little bit faster. You'll be able to train more because you'll be able to recover faster. So she might be doing too much too soon. What I would highly recommend is that she puts more emphasis on her nutrition. A lot more on her nutrition, and just keep her workout to a very low level of regiment. You know, she says she's doing strength training and some elliptical. So that's fine. That's really good. She's doing something. She's just getting the body accustomed and used to getting the heart rate up, getting the blood flowing, getting that flexibility, mobility, getting the joints moving, getting all her system activated, basically, getting our heart rate up. All that is starting to come back to normal because we should be carrying ourselves at a normal fitness level where we shouldn't be getting exhausted too easy just doing something very low impact. So yeah, just keep it very low in the beginning, but then focus more on your nutrition. What I mean by your nutrition is focus on clean foods, a lot of good fats, good oils, a lot of vegetables, some fruit, a lot of lean meats, good fats, good oils, all that, you know, within your meats. A lot of people stay away from red meats because of its saturated fat. You can remove some of that fat that the red meat contains, but even that saturated fat is still good for us in moderation because it keeps us full. It keeps us full and it has good calories, but in moderation. So good fats, good oils, and lean meats. Lean meats, not too much fat on the meats, on the chicken, not too lean, but lean enough for it to have more protein than fats and oils. And again, a lot of vegetables, some fruit. I say some fruit because you can't make up all your calories just with fructose from the sugar content in the fruits. Just one banana has around 120 calories, so just to kind of give you an idea. So there it is right there. Focus more on your nutrition. Eat the right amount of calories, the right amount of protein. I don't know her weight. I don't know her body composition overall, how much, if she even has any muscle, and her performance. How much is she doing? How much is she doing of the resistance training? Because she says She does for about the first 15 minutes on the elliptical. She feels miserable and can barely manage to do it. Then sometimes switches it over and feels good. So I don't know. I don't know how long she's doing the resistance training. So focus on just the basics when it comes down to resistance training: shoulders, the pectoral, the abdominal, the quads, the hamstrings, the glutes, and down to the calves, even the tibia muscle, even the ankles. Do a little bit of side shuffles for the ankle stability training, and you'll be good to go. But start very low. So you don't have to do so much so soon. You can get hurt. You can be doing overtraining. You're not catching up to your recovery. Therefore, you will be feeling miserable because of that. You're not recovered yet. Your body's still working on top of broken down muscle fiber tissue. Recover, repair, work on your nutrition. Be patient. Give the program some time. Work on it. Don't give up that easy. Give it at least up to a year and see it's but dropping, especially from water retention, from water retention on high carbohydrate intake, or just bloating, or high blood high blood pressure. All that should be dropping just by you doing the very basic on fitness and nutrition. So I hope this answered your question. If you're watching this, and those of you that watched the video, thank you for watching. I hope this helped you out. This motivated you, encouraged you, and it helped you out in a good way to get you going, keep you motivated. And that's it. Other than that, as you can see, we are live here. So if you guys like these kind of videos, don't forget to hit that like button. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification button. That way you don't miss none of my future videos. You guys take care. Be safe. Be nice with each other. Always and forever. Mind, body, and strive.